It is 7 o'clock in the morning. Been up since like 5:30. I'm at Utah Motorsports Campus, where I'm going to be doing something that might change the rest of my life. Might just be something I do for fun. We'll see. Well, today is April 21st. We are back at Utah Motorsports Campus for race number 2. I never really ended up filming a whole lot for race number 1 because I was still trying to figure it out, what was going on, and I didn't really know what was worth recording and what to do. So I don't know. But we're back. It's race number 2. Race number 1, I did not do very good. I was very humbled, I'll be honest. There's 30 people in my class, and I got 23rd. So pretty bad. Although I was one of like 10 new guys. Everyone else had done this before. So there's that. And obviously still figuring it out as well. Brand new to it. The class that I'm doing is actually really cool. So out here at UMC, that totally is a monkey. It's so freaking cute. Another Miata.
It's a Miata.
The class that I'm racing in, it's arrive and drive is what it's called. And so it's not quite like when you're picturing kart racing, it's not like shifter karts and I'm going 90 miles an hour. It's none of that. For one, I'm not comfortable with that. For two, I feel like you need to work up to it, even though with racing, it's kind of, if you throw enough money at it, you can do whatever you want. I don't have enough money for one, but for two, I don't feel like that's the right steps for me to just jump straight into that, go spend $10,000 on a kart and racing and gear and everything and just go into it. So I'm starting with the arrive and drive, and the karts are actually similar to what you'd find, not at like a Boondocks, but like a nice go-kart track. They're not electric, they are gas. I think I get upwards of like 40 miles an hour. I'm really not too sure. But it's a lot safer division. It's a lot less commitment, if you will, for me. I can dive into it. I can see if I like it, see if I'm decent enough at it that I can invest in it. Long-term plan, I'm going to get really freaking good at go-kart racing. And then I'm going to go race on the big track. That's over that way. Karting's that way. Big track's that way. And then I'll go be a stunt car driver and be like Ken Block, RIP, right? She's not so, my wife's not so sure about it. She's like, no. I'm going to do it anyways. So watch me. Well, I just got done with my warm-up lap about an hour ago. There's a lot of time in between each lap or each race. I'm feeling pretty good. I felt quicker. I was 21st out of 30, but I was 23rd, like I said, a few weeks ago. So it is better. One of the more frustrating things about doing this arrive and drive program is it really is just anyone that wants to sign up can show up and do this. And so there's a lot of stuff that people don't know. I mean, even stuff as simple as like what the flags mean, and it's a little frustrating. Like in this warm-up, we were supposed to do a standing start. We went around and people were just full sending. You're not supposed to pass people, and they were, oh, here they come. Those are all the people with actual skill. Person looks like they're like 8 years old. Crazy. But yeah, you're like not supposed to pass people when you first go out because they're going to line you up, and you can just tell that it's not that people are being intentional with what they're doing. They just don't know. You're like, hey, you're not supposed to pass right away until you get lined up. So they had a quick driver's meeting, sorted all that out, and hopefully it should be figured out and it goes smoother. That's no excuse for me being 21st and not first. Being first, you're last. But it's just kind of one of those things that happens a lot with this division and with this class of drivers, that I guess just has to be an extra challenge with it. So anyways, I will update you after the first race. We'll see how I do on that. Oh, look at this little guy. Go, buddy, go. But yeah, I'll update you after the first race, see how I do with that one. Hopefully I do. I mean, it's only uphill from here, right? Hopefully can't do worse. So I will see you in just a second. Well, just got done with the first race, heat number 1. I did better than in warm-up. I shaved off like 3 seconds, which is actually pretty good. If I did that, I'd be in first place. I actually started in position 1, which I don't understand why that was that case. I don't know where I ended up. The app to like read the actual results is kind of hard to read, and it also looks like it was not calculated right, because there's people that it's saying were behind me, but they had significantly shorter times than me. So I don't know what's going on with that. But it felt good. Obviously, I'm starting to figure out the track. Got 3 seconds shaved off of it, which is way good. Just had lunch. So, and then I'm heading back out for heat number 2 here in about 30 minutes. Should be good. It's nice and hot today, so the track's nice and warm. Tires are nice and sticky. But yeah, feeling good. I'll update you after the next one. Well, kind of a bummer. We were out here. There was huge delays. I was sitting in the pits or whatever for like an hour because there's just so delayed, and then people's carts started just shutting off. No idea why. I'm not sure if it was like vapor lock or just bad fuel. Mine including, and probably about a quarter of us to a third of us, our carts just shut off. So they canceled it for the rest of the day. Kind of a bummer, but they did transfer it, so I got credit for the next race. So we will be out here again May 5th.